Go ahead.
Okay, so I had this really great lucid dream, and I'm like, okay, so I'm flying. So this is the first, like, flying lucid dream, and it's a sex position. I'm like, flying, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, oh. And then I realized that, like, I'm having sex. So I'm, like, flying and having sex, but there's no one there. And then I'm, like, there are, like, people, like, naked, laying naked, like, fly down and, like, fuck them and then fly off. And then while I'm flying, I also feel
Do you think, like, you're like
the ecstasy of
what
the whole, like
what I'm imagining is like you squat to land and you like directly your pussy directly goes is inserted by the people laying on the ground, their penises
I think it's more like a
or their tongues,
like horizontal.
Oh, so like you land like horizontally
On top of them, and then we fuck a little, and then I fly off. But like, so there's just this like sexual ecstasy and flying, and it's all kind of like happening at the same time. And then I think there's somebody else flying, and then we're sort of like flying and fucking, and then we kind of like.
But first you were like fucking nobody and flying.
Yes.
You were flying up in the air and you're fucking nobody.
Yeah, and then I was like, I can fuck anybody I want, and so then I was like landing on Earth to fuck people and flying around and not fucking anybody, but having like sexual ecstasy, and then flying around, fucking and flying, and it's like a wasteland. It's like this is like wasteland, and then I'm being chased.
And you're like comparing it to like District 9.
District 9 or like Brazil. So.
But there's like some
like a
war.
Magic carpet. It's like I'm flying on a magic carpet. It's like, oh, it's funny. So, so then there are like people chasing me and like dogs and stuff, and I can like fly up over the fence, and the dogs like jump at me, but they can't get it. I swoop up, and then I think I was like taking a nap on a nicotine patch for that dream. It was fucking awesome. It was really awesome. And then I realized that the flying was sort of, it's like bicycling without your hands. Like there's sort of this kind of like perfect balance sort of spot where you're like perfectly aligned and in balance, and that's how I was flying. It was like I had to be exactly perfectly aligned in a certain way, and then that would move me up. Otherwise I didn't have a whole lot of control over it. Like it was really easy to sort of like lose velocity and altitude. But the fucking, I just guess I didn't have to really think about it very much. Yeah, that was that dream. I love that dream. That's all. I can tell you my other dreams, but I don't know if I want to tell you them on camera. Do you want to cut and then I'll tell you another dream?